There we go. Take him out, boys. And that was a little bit short. Oh, that T-80BV though, catching it. Huge damage. You'd love to see it. Hello guys, and welcome to episode 24 of my Highway 66 campaign in WARNO, playing on the NATO side. Previously, we managed to put a big dent into this command unit. We had to chew through so many Sturms, but we made it work eventually. Only a major victory though. And then we managed to get another major victory against their helicopters, but that completely destroyed the helicopter unit, so that was well worth it. Today we're going to be engaging this artillery unit that's found itself on the front line. They will potentially be backed up by a lot of T-80Us and T-80BVs, but I'm thinking we just bring in these 3 units plus some artillery, and then we try our best. Let's tactical battle and jump on in. This is going to be a huge battle. Oh, and this map as well. Oh, that's rough. So the main reason it's tough is because there's not really much like heavy cover that we can use to ambush enemy tanks. Instead, we're going to be like fighting really up close to tanks that outmatch us, and that's going to be really tough to deal with. Now, of course, we can try and make use of the buildings as much as possible for our infantry, but ultimately, it's going to be a real nasty fight. Artillery might help us out. It really depends if I can get into a good position in time. We don't have like any TOW2s. That's one thing I always notice in all of these units. There's like no TOW2s. The TOW2s are on like the Bradley, right? And the vehicles, but there's no TOW2 infantry squads that, if we managed to put them in these buildings, would absolutely chew enemy units to pieces. Instead, we're solely reliant on the mechanized dragons, which is not so great in comparison. But say on this right hand side, might actually work pretty well. So I am going to bring in a lot of those, and we're just going to have to keep on top of the resupply, and I'm going to make sure that they remain spread out so they don't get hit by enemy infantry, enemy artillery too much. On this left side, I probably can use quite a few Bradleys. We can actually forward deploy really far up here, and that means they can do the same. Their forward deploy is going to be pretty much right in front of us. That's crazy. Okay, well, I'm going to put a Bradley back here then, and we'll put a Bradley maybe back here just to kind of catch out their initial recon units. We're going to do the same in the center here. Just have some that are deployed a little bit further back. We need good sight lines though. And then I am going to have a couple Abrams on this side. Who can help control those angles. And then I'll also need maybe some infantry to help out on the right here. We'll put some scouts in there, and I'll put some more mechanized infantry in these buildings just to hold that side. We'll do the same here. Putting them in the high rises is a bit risky, but should be okay. And then we obviously want a couple of Abrams here as well. Alrighty, well, fingers crossed. Let's see how we get on. Oh, interesting. Why is it counting down like that?
What are your orders, sir? Get out now.
I guess I have to like speed it up in order to get the countdown going. That's interesting. Never had that before. I guess I could take the opportunity to place down some more supply and stuff ready to go. Okay, well, yeah, we just have to wait until it starts then. We're anticipating this big fight.
Anybody? Enemy spot.
Alright, and off we go. I decided I'd just edit out the waiting time there for you guys. But the enemy has deployed. We just need to try and get into position ASAP there. Units are actually backing off at the start rather than coming towards us. All that recon probably saw our units and was just like, nope, we're leaving.
Get out now.
This is a lot of troops coming up on this side.
Yes, Captain. Go back.
Okay,
Slow.
there's a lot of units.
I'm listening, Captain. Move. Look, enemy spot.
Big concentration of T-80s there. And what we're going to do next is we're going to get my artillery in. Because we're going to need to pounce on those big blobs as soon as possible.
Enemy spot. Waiting for instructions. Recon unit at your orders. Need some extra firepower? 10 degrees up. Fire.
Okay, let's try and move forwards a little bit here with the mechanized rifles dragons.
I've got him! It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Need some extra firepower?
I think the artillery is going to be really important here.
Red 2. Enemy spotted. At your start the engine. Working. Another one bites the dust.
Good.
As you command, sir.
I'm keeping the mechanized rifle leader nearby so that we get the veterancy. It'll be really important for making sure those hit the mark.
Let's go, driver. Red 6. Mount it up. Need some extra eyes, sir? Copy. Right up. Get in formation.
Right, more artillery, please. We'll get those 3 in and we'll start focusing down
Ready to pound them, sir.
more of these tanks here.
Adjusting on target.
We'll go for the T-80U there that's next to the leader because we might be able to kill that as well.
Orders, sir. Enemy spotted. Baker 5, ready.
I'm going to put some scouts in the high rise.
Yes, sir. Target.
Nice. Really nice.
Enemies nearby. Moving on to new. I've got him.
That was big artillery. Very good.
Everybody, check your ammo. Well done, guys. I hear you loud and clear. Enemy spotted. If the enemy is in range, so are we. Baker 5, ready.
Interesting.
What are your... I've got him! Enemy spotted. Good job, gunner.
Good kill. I need a recon that can actually come up and take these high rises as well.
Ready to
Because we just
fire.
need eyes on things, right? And then we can kill them very quickly.
Artillery at your orders. Enemy spotted. Do you have a target, Captain? Ready to pound them, sir. Another one adjusting on target. Enemy spotted. Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over.
I wonder if you give them like a right-click order, whether or not they stop firing automatically when the target's dead.
Medic!
Curious. We considered that.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Can you just get in the building? Or at least get behind the building so you don't just get killed?
Another one bites the dust. Hold position. Need some extra firepower?
No, they don't. They keep firing.
6 rounds. Over.
I was gonna say that'd be really strong if you could do that.
Enemy
It's like
spotted.
queue up orders by right clicking.
They spotted us! Artillery at your orders.
So this is gonna be group 1. This will be group 2. And we're just gonna keep pinpointing tanks,
Ready to fire.
killing them. I do need to get into this sector though,
Waiting for fire coordinates.
in order to stop the conquest tick.
Do you? I've got him! 10 degrees up. Fire. Pop your ass and I'm recon unit at your order. It always comes down to the infantryman and his
Huge.
enemy spotted. Another target. Ready to pound them, sir. Target neutralized.
I don't think we're really being counter-batteried that much either.
10 degrees up. Fire. Enemy spotted.
The other thing I should do here is try and focus
At your orders,
down
Captain.
the TATUs instead of the BBs.
Enemy spotted.
We can get a nice volley fire going. There we go. Take him out, boys. And that was a little bit short.
Good ready, sir.
Oh, that TATBV though, catching it.
Red 2. Enemy spotted. Target.
Huge damage. You'd love to see it.
HE loaded. Ready to artillery at your orders.
Let's go for that TATBV. Most of them are BVs actually.
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
We'll have the mech rifle move up here.
Sir. Do you have a target, Captain? Enemy spotted. Another one adjusting
Oh,
the
that
target.
died so fast.
We stopped.
With the corrected shot here, and these shots are so lethal.
Firepower. Another one bites the dust. Yes, Captain. Fire. Smashed it. Another one bites the dust.
Oh, we just let them keep firing, right?
We stop here.
Okay, they need to reload.
I've got him! 10 degrees up. Fire. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
I could put like a leader with some of these, I guess.
Waiting for fire.
A little bit of counter battery.
Neutralized.
Okay, nothing too scary. He says, as the M19 gets direct hit.
Yes, Captain. It's kind of adjusting on target. I'm in charge here. At your orders, Captain.
Right, this is group 3.
HE loaded. Ready to fire. Yes, sir. Target neutralized.
Okay, let's not forget about conquest points.
Another one bites.
Such a beautiful artillery battle. Just so many free kills.
Another one bites the dust. Enemy
Just
spotted.
bring in the smart group like that. That's fine.
Do you have a target, Captain? Target neutralized. Yes, sir. Medic! Enemy spotted. Second platoon ready, sir.
Ooh, they're starting to move towards us.
Target neutralized. Adjusting the target. Target neutralized. Beware, enemies nearby.
Oh, hello, Mr. TATBBs. You're very, very close.
Let's watch our flames. Another one bites the dust. Target neutralized. Red 6. Oh! Ah, I'm hit. Adjusting the target. We've got them. Yes, Captain. Enemy spotted. We've got them. Just get me out of here.
Let's just dissolve these smart groups
Get down.
so we can see which have supply and which do not.
Out. Adjusting the target. In. Enemy spotted. Ready to fire.
Looks like I probably need maybe just the gunners in order to hold at close range.
Captain. Needs an extra eye, sir. Move, but watch our flames. Oh, right up. Get in for
Because I do want to move these forwards.
AG loaded, ready to fire. Yes, sir. March formation. Move out. Enemy spotted. At your orders, Captain. Another one bites the dust. I'm ready, sir. AG loaded, ready to fire. Yes, Captain.
We're firing down the street there.
Everybody, check on it. Line up.
Nice.
Can't take it anymore. Warn Eddie to Red Leader. Roger. Search and destroy. Got orders, Captain. Target neutralized. AG loaded, waiting for fire. FedEx. Reverse. Engine is running. We're waiting. Watch out for the red. Everyone out. Right up. Get in formation. Waiting for fire.
Nice, okay. We've managed to sort that out.
Adjusting the torch and react on orders. Target neutralized. Artillery at your orders.
So I've got these each on control groups. That's how I'm managing to do this so quickly.
Ready. Where do you want it to
The loot slaughter.
Target G loaded, ready to fire. Need some extra firepower?
Making sure they have different orders.
And ready.
Constant ringing of artillery fire.
Target
Beautiful.
I'm ready, sir. AG loaded, ready to fire. Waiting for fire coordinates.
Only 29 more morale to go. This could be a perfect battle. Thanks to the artillery.
Beware, enemies nearby. Target
Okay, can even bring in more. We could run a fourth group. What this does show is exactly why artillery is so limited in multiplayer.
HE loaded, ready to fire. Platoon is formed and ready.
I wonder if I can get into
Cut the engine.
these buildings further up.
Firepower target neutralized. Ready to fire. Target neutralized. Out. Adjusting for target. Can't take it anymore. Stop it.
Those are completely out of ammo.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Medic!
Oh, that mechanized rifle. No, don't die. I want a perfect medal. Stay behind there.
Artillery enter. Target neutralized. All units. Yes, Captain. HE loaded. Ready to fire. Hit. Everybody check your ammo. At your orders, Captain.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Yes, Captain.
Well, there it is. Nice. I'm so glad we actually managed to do that. 181 kills, 0 losses. Total victory. Absolutely perfect. M109's just going crazy in that one. Wow, that's a lot of tanks destroyed.
Tally 2, tally 2.
We took down their strength from like 23 to 12.
Good hit on one.
They lost pretty much all of their BVs. They lost almost an entire company of T-80Us. That is huge. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm definitely going to just bring them up there. I don't know what to do with these engineer battalion. Because these are all disorganized and falling back, I feel like I might be able to just throw them up here. And this unit will bring across to support these two. That seems like a good idea. Right, nice. That is all of that done. What I can do, we can bring up the Highhawks and we can deploy them. I probably should have done that before that battle. So they finally arrived on the front line. That was when I sent back to the edge of the map, wasn't it? Good. Where else can I look? I think maybe we can just attack this unit again. I was thinking. It will pull in quite a lot of extra units behind. But I could bring in maybe Apaches to help out. If we attack like so, and then we bring in these three. I wonder if they'll commit to that. I'll bring in this field artillery regiment because it's not really going to be able to assist in any other battles. We tactical battle, are they going to reinforce? No, they're not. So we're going to be able to just ruin these tanks. Oh, you love to see it. Okay. I don't think their AA is particularly great because I think I destroyed the Strela. I don't know if I took out the Tunguska. I can't remember if I shot that with the artillery in the previous battle. But what we can do is get the Kiowas out with the Apaches. We'll probably just do Apache to gems. And these can support pushes with the tanks. Because I'm going to need to like still take the objective. I've already got the recon in the air, so I think that's fine. Right, we just attack move down here.
I need that tail rotor checked.
We're going to attack move down here.
Checklist completed. Ready to go.
Get the Apaches to take off.
Where do you need us, sir? Watch out for the red. Red 6. Mount it up.
Okay. They capture those so fast.
Enemy spotted. Checklist completed. Ready to go. Watch out for the red. Someone need a guardian angel? Sky is ours. This is
And there's the first victim.
spotted. War daddy to red leader. I am hit.
Nice. That one should be dead as well.
I got a hit. At your orders.
Lovely. Alright, we're just going to put these in the corner. Put these in the corner.
What are the orders? War daddy to red leader. I am listening.
Just the perfect battle for these Apaches.
Checklist completed. Ready. I got a hit. Enemy at your orders. The captain and his crew welcome you aboard. Halt! War daddy.
Enemy Eagle fired at us.
Job, Gunner. What's up? But this is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Hit! I need brace yourself.
Ooh,
We're flying
ouch. That was a one shot. That was like, was that the Tunguska?
in. Checklist
Wow.
completed. Ready to go. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. War daddy to red leader. I'm listening. Let's fly.
Well, that was
I
intense.
hear you loud and clear. Roger. Search and destroy. Someone need a guardian angel? Enemy, good job, Gunner. Damn, on here.
Oh, it's lucky I didn't get side shot there because that Abrams was showing side because it was so close to the M1A1.
Let's have a look. The sky is ours.
That was something real nasty that took us out there. Let's bring up a couple of scouts here that can see things on the ground for us because I'm a bit scared about moving up my Kiowa.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Checklist completed. Ready to go. Red 6. Mount it up. What are the orders?
Okay, so Black Hawk's coming in. Full helicopter ops going on.
Where do you need us, sir?
All fires are reloaded. Off you go.
Ready, sir. I have nothing else planned for this afternoon. The sky is ours. Where do you need us, sir?
Yeah, so we'll have to play this a bit more patiently now. We'll just make sure to keep covering the tanks with the Abrams. Sorry, with the Apaches.
Captain and his
But
crew welcome you aboard.
yeah, in order to see where that AA came from, we need to get the ground recon into position.
Driving at full speed. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
So I'm just putting a recon up there because these have like elevated line of sight, so they'll be able to see further.
Tank ready. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. As fast as we can. Ready, sir. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. What are the orders? Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
The other nice thing about having the Kiowas up here is it will spot any units that might be trying to flank us, and these Kiowas do have Hellfire missiles, so they should be able to counter those themselves.
I need that tail rotor checked. Yes, sir. Reverse. The enemy spotted. Where do you need us, sir? Let's have a look around. Waiting for instructions.
Well, that's it. He's trying to do a runner.
Sky
Did not make it.
ours. Enemy spotted. Where are you heading to given grid reference? Yes, Captain. Roger. Search and destroy. At your orders.
Still not seeing much, honestly.
Someone called for a cab?
Hit! I got a hit! Waiting for instructions.
Good kill.
I have nothing else planned for this afternoon. I hear you loud and clear. Roger, search at your orders.
We're going to slowly branch out here.
Red 6, mount it up. War Daddy to Red Leader, I am listening. Recon unit at your orders. As fast as we can. War Daddy to Red Leader, I'm listening. Halt! Yes, Captain. Radio check, Red 1-6, over.
I'll try and get the Kiowa a little bit further up here. I'm more confident to move these up because
Sky, enemy spotted.
the scouts haven't seen anything.
Reverse.
So this Abrams just like YOLOing in there is
Where do you need us, sir?
not going to end
Roger.
well.
Yes, sir.
There must be a large concentration of forces somewhere that I'm just not seeing.
Driving at full speed. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Radio check, Red 1-6, over. What are the orders? Copy. Someone need a guardian angel? Enemy spotted. Yes, Captain. Copy.
That's probably an Igla.
Recon unit at your orders. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. Stop and have a look around. I hear you loud and clear. Good job, Gunner. Yes, sir.
Good hit. Very good hit. Like that.
Checklist completed. Ready to go. Roger. Waiting for damn. That was close.
We can see the Igla there. But out of range.
All ammo spent. I hear you loud and clear. We'll find the enemy at 3 o'clock high. I got a hit. Red 6, mount it up.
Hopefully we can kill all of these. That's one down. One next one.
I got a hit.
Two down. Next one. Three down. Hit it with the M1A1.
Instructions. I got a hit.
And the last one. Thank you very much.
Waiting for order as fast as we can.
There's the concentration I was looking for.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Annihilated. Boom. Alright, 61 kills, 5 losses. Just the one Apache there. I must have been 2 Iglas, because there's no way it one-shots otherwise.
Tally 2.
So that unit's now disorganized, which is really nice. But we can't continue with another attack, unfortunately, because these are so low on fatigue. But that doesn't mean that I can't engage with the 4th Battalion of the 68th Armoured. Or we could engage maybe further up. Quite a lot of things to think about here, because we've got the 1st Battalion of the 119th putting pressure onto Florstad. We've got the 2nd Battalion putting pressure onto Vindecken, and then we've got the 3rd Battalion here. We've spread them out quite nicely. Then we've got all of these Guards tank units. So the 1st, 2nd and 3rd Battalion of the 211th Guards tank, which comes with like a lot of BVs. BVs I'm not as scared because they kind of match up roughly to M1A1s. Obviously they have like the HGM advantage on us, but at close range it's about the same. Whereas the T-80Us and the UDs kind of need HAs for those, like M1A1 HAs. So I don't think there's any really more battles to really make here unless I want to hit these two. I don't know, Svedka Battalion we could take out to get rid of those BVs. Well, that's a Buratino unit. I think we may as well. I could have this support as an auxiliary. And then we... Actually, the aviation brigade counts as auxiliary, doesn't it? I kind of want to use that instead. Because the Razvedka battalion doesn't have any AA. And neither does that unit if it gets involved. So yeah, we should probably use the helicopters. Okie dokie, so those and those. Says it's going to be a total victory. I guess we ought to resolve it then. And we lost 3 tanks to that. With a 3.8 to 1. 2 infantry, 1 vehicle, really? Seems a bit much. I might play this one out because it's gonna probably screw me again when I probably won't take any losses. Okay, well, tactical battle will jump on in. The helicopters are just going to ruin them, right? Because they don't have anything to counter them. We just need to be smart. Not get too close to the infantry. But otherwise, it's Kiowa heaven. Kiowas with Hellfires. Bring in the Apaches. Bring in the Cobras. And then maybe like 1 or 2 leaders to go capture sectors. Go. Right, so these ones will go over to the left because quite often they come on that left side. These 2 can just kind of head in between and these ones can go over here. And then we're just going to put my leaders in here for now.
Where do you need us, sir? The sky is ours.
You might be wondering why I quite often attack move over
What are the orders?
trees. And the main reason I do that is so they don't hover too low and therefore they can acquire targets easier. Because if I've got the trees underneath them, they won't hover below the tree line.
Ready, sir.
Which sometimes they do. Like say if I were to click behind this tree line, the trees would end up blocking us.
I need that hit.
There we go. Let the slaughter commence.
The sky is ours. Hit. Ammo depleted. Watch out. Checklist completed. Ready to go. I got a hit. Someone needed guardian angel. The captain and his crew. Well,
We just carry on this side.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. Recon, you closing on them, sir.
We know that there's probably infantry in here, so I just need the Kiowa to go spot those.
I am in charge. War Daddy to Red Leader. I am listening. Heading to given grid reference. Where do you need us, sir? Ammo depleted. I got a hit. Checklist completed. Ready to go.
Right.
Go in there.
Checklist completed. Ready to go.
Let's bring all those back. Actually, let's just do that.
Yes, Captain. Someone needed guardian angel.
Another tow cobra, please.
Ammo depleted. Waiting for instruction. I got a hit. Yes, Captain.
And they are all rearmed. Let's go.
We're waiting. Copy, sir.
Really, really fun helicopter ops today.
Closing on them, sir.
Be careful with the Kiowas because they can't target infantry, so they will just fly right over them if I don't stop them.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Yes, Captain. Hit. Engage on site.
Need a ride?
Hit. Ready, sir. Enemy. Roger.
Enemy morale just dropped to 50%. Alright, let's squeeze them from both sides.
Enemy is waiting for order. I got a hit. Ammo fly zone is hot. I got a hit. War Daddy to Red Leader. I have nothing else planned for this afternoon. I got a hit. Enemy spotted. What are the orders?
An absolute massacre.
I got a hit. Someone needed guardian angel. Hit. Ready, sir. Roger. Ammo depleted. Enemy spotted. Fly zone. I got a
I'm
hit.
getting a little bit too close. Run out of ways to hit the infantry.
Hit. Waiting for instruction. Hit. Recon unit
Just goes to
at
show
your
how
ready.
destructive helicopters are when you don't have a counter to them.
Yes, Captain. As fast as we can. The sky is ours.
Just the smoke of all the remaining troops. Oh gosh, all the remaining wrecks I should say, not troops. They're not with us any
Where
longer.
do you need us, sir? On my way to coordinates. Out.
So just be careful there.
Ready to
Better
go.
safe than sorry.
Recon driving. I got a hit.
There it is. Alright, perfect. Another perfect battle. The day of perfect battles. Wonderful. That is just slaughter. Absolute slaughter. And that unit actually destroyed. Perfect. Alright, that worked out quite nicely. What I'm going to do here is we'll actually move the aviation back a little bit. And we'll just leave it like so. Move those in to help defend. Okay. Alright, next up, the Jaeger battalions. I mean, we can push these through. I should also move up my artillery because I can probably use it to assist a battle further north. I have one of these Jaeger battalions stay here. I think actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to send these ones this way. Because then I can use them to support this push through to Bad Orb. Yeah, we'll do that. They're not otherwise going to be that useful on the front line, so there's no real reason not to. Don't want to let these get too far ahead, but they do have Abrams, so they should be okay. Do something like that. Yeah, we can just like continue to develop our position here a little bit actually. Perfect. Alright, that works. Well, unfortunately, guys, it has been my time, so I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we'll continue heading north up the front line. We will probably be taking on the 2nd Battalion or the 119th Tank Division. That's going to be a tough battle, but I'll make sure that my artillery is in range here. This is the rocket artillery. We can maybe get the 5th Corps HQ to get involved, and then we'll have FOBs. And that way we can just spam them with the rockets and destroy a lot of tanks that way. I think that's going to be my choice. Yeah, otherwise, looking pretty good, honestly. We're doing well. Someone put me on to the fact that 80 points, if the enemy gets 80 points, you can't get a total victory in the campaign, so I do need to kind of keep on top of that. We will be securing Ausfeld this turn anyway, so that's fine, but they will get another 20 points next turn. So getting to Schweinfurt quickly and Bad Kissingen quickly, gonna actually be really close. Really tough, like, because once we get through Ausfeld, we're gonna have to get to Bad Hersfeld pretty quickly. We'll see. It's gonna really depend on this battle, I think. See if we can get into Schweinfurt before the 27th Guards reinforces. Alright, anyway, that is it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.